Hi guys, hope you enjoy the content, but before you do that, don't forget to give us a like on YouTube, it really does help out. While you're also giving us a like, don't forget to hit subscribe and of course that little bell button to get notified. Also give us a share as well. But before you do that, you can also get a contact with us via Discord. The link is in the description below. So, on to the videos. Hi guys, welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a while. Hold on. It's been a sorry, I was just reading something. Apparently, no, I'm not even going to explain it in this video because it's got nothing to do with Minecraft. Right, there's quite a lot to talk about Minecraft, and pretty much the entire time I will be talking. So you've probably saw I've done about 3 episodes on this server. It's Steve Galaxy Online. You can find it. I'll post the IP in the description below if you want to come on and have a little bit of fun and mess around with all the awesome mods. I've got a couple of things in my inventory I should probably put away. But yeah, this is once again a completely new map. Every time I seem to do a Minecraft video of like a tour video of all the stuff I've been working on, like 3 hours later, just after I've uploaded it, something corrupts the game. It happened the last time and it happened the time before that, so I've probably had about 3 or 4 iterations of this map. But this is the one I've backed it up and I'm trying to keep this one going as much as I can because I've done probably the most work on this one. So this, as you can see, I'm out in the middle of nowhere pretty much. The game's actually loading pretty quick right now, despite having encoding overloading on OBS, but it seems to go away. So here's got my sugarcane. I'm basically out in the middle of nowhere right now. You can come over if you want, but it'll take you ages to get here. Right, this, I would like to point out 20% of this was done with creative. I've done most of it as I can in survival. The start off area was creative, like the building that you can see there now, the wall around my area, and I've got pipes. You obviously can't see where that goes, but it goes all the way up into the sky. Right, so we'll take you in. So this is what I've been working with, and you can see I've not finished it. I've not got a roof, never have. I will do at some point because I'll show you something I was actually working on the last few days. So here's like smelting factory. I might get rid of these and move them underground. This was the supply for the turrets and the defences and stuff, which is why it's connected to them, but they've obviously run out of ammo. Here's my smelting, so I've got copper, iron, gold, aluminium, aluminum, or whatever you want to call it, bronze, and I think that one's the gold one. So over here I've got my drying wall, which is basically a netherrack stack. I think actually they dry faster if you put it on netherrack. I haven't been told that, I just think it seems to grow better. There's my thing, what do you call them, beacons? I'm going to move that later though. Once I build the roof, I'm going to put it on the roof. This is my NASA workbench. So if you click on it, you've got all the tiers and stuff. I went through and apparently I've got one to unlock. No, wait, back to unlock, right. So tier 3 rocket, or back. Okay. This is the fueling for the rocket as well. So we've got the carbon in there. This took an absolute bugger to load because I had to get these two the right way around. But basically this gives into water. Here, as you can see, is full. That goes methane into here. You can hear a noise there, I'll show you that in a minute. That's my latest project, it's pretty awesome actually. Which then provides fuel into the rocket, which I usually put here. Obviously I've not got the rocket pad out there now, that just requires iron I think. This is my little forest, which you can't actually have in a desert biome, but I put one. And then you've got like, my animals, livestock, chickens and stuff. That's defences. That goes somewhere. Over here I've got my farming. That should be on output full. That's good. I'm going to leave that because I don't really need any wheat right now. Yeah. So that's most of the surface. I'll show you what's in the chest. This is just like Galacticraft stuff. Over here you've got like the melting stuff. So compressors. You've got your metallurgic infusers. So if you want to make these basic control circuits and stuff, that's where they go. I'll go down there in a minute. This is the archaeology stuff here, which took a long time. Basically what I've done is I set an auto miner right in the middle of the place, and just, you know, 32 by 32 block, it basically mined all the way down to bedrock. So that's why I've got all this material sitting in here. So in a way I did get it. So yeah, this is all the chests. So in here it's all my wood from the tree farm. You've got gravel, sand, a lot of sand. There's even more down below, I'll show you that in a minute. Yellorium, steel, circuits and alloys. So while we're here, I'll put that in there. I think there's stuff in here as well. So you've got electrum, which is actually quite hard to make. I can't remember how I made that. I think it's the infuser or something you need. In here I've got food, and I've got food in another chest as well. Building materials such as cobblestone, rock, volcanic rock and brick, which I am building up. As you can see, I've got 16 on me now. That's what I'm going to build the house on. I'm just going to basically build this up to the sky. It will use a lot of brick, but I'll show you what I've been doing. Coils, wool. There's my freezer that I've been working on. It's somehow not freezing though. I don't know, does this need powered? Probably, because I've not put any power under it. But all the powered stuff's over there. Then on this side, just like your lapis, silver, iron, gold, aluminum, bronze, you know, chests and stuff. Over here is red. Oh, I was wondering where my redstone chest was. I couldn't remember where I put it. Lead and steel. And that, what you hear, is the laser turrets killing nearby mobs. You hear them more at night time, obviously, because that's when they all spawn in. This bit's pretty lit up, so you don't really get them on the inside. It's only some will come through that portal. The odd time I'll show you through the portal a little bit later on. So here is where my smelting stuff goes. So if I want to smelt, enrich, which is basically smelting and enrichment and smelting, which is your basic ores. So if you put coal, not coal, that's probably the worst example, put like iron, an iron block that you've just mined into there, it will go through, it will enrich it, which turns it into dust, and you get 2 dust instead of 1 iron ingot. So you're basically doubling your output, and then it obviously smelts it into an ingot. The enrichment one on its own is for like diamonds or coal and stuff, redstone, stuff like that. But the smelt, enrichment and smelt, that is for nether stuff. So say if you just went into the nether and you've got like a whole bunch of nether iron or cobalt or whatever, you put it in there, it will smelt it into blocks, which you get 2 blocks for 1, which is awesome. Then you can enrich it, which gives you another 2. So potentially from one iron nether rock, you get 4 iron bars, which is awesome. Which is why in here there's a lot of stuff. You can see there's a lot of coal, because I basically put it through the enrichment stuff. That's your best bet. Over here's my meteor shower, so every now and again you'll probably see you don't actually it's not there yet, but every now and again you'll see that a meteor has hit and it basically gets collected into here. So basically you can get like fish, ice, Cracoritite or something, whatever it's called. No, it's basically stuff that's been hit by a meteor, and I've put some stuff in it as well by the looks of it, because you don't get arrows or anything like that from it. But yeah, so let me take you down to where all the magic happens. This is my latest project, which I am pretty pleased with. If you can enter. Right. So you saw up the stairs like a big chest full of stone. Basically the stone goes through here, gets turned into cobble, then it goes through here, then the cobble gets turned into sand, then the sand goes all the way into here, and then the sand goes into here. That gets smelted by pulverized gold. Then that gives me slag, which you can see over here, and then the pulverized stuff goes over here, gets turned back into an ingot, obviously because that's not working, it's not outputting, but that's fine. So I'll just show you an example. So if I take that out, that'll turn them into ingots, which will then come over here, and then they'll get turned back into gold dust. So that basically loops round and gives me slag. So if you're wondering why I've got a whole chest of that, over here's a whole chest of dirt. That's slowly, very slowly but surely making dirt. I'll show you that process in a minute, because get this over here, then we go into here, 1, 2, which is why I've got a pool of water there. The old 1.710 trick does work in this, because I think it got fixed in 1.8, I think. So you can see you can basically get clay from this. So that's why I've got that, which then goes into bricks. So I've basically got an unlimited amount of bricks if I want it. All I need to do is sit and craft them. There must be a way to get them to auto craft. Say if you can get water into here and then into there and stuff. I think there's a way you can auto craft it, but I don't know how to do that yet. So over here is where the dirt gets made. Basically I've set up these sugarcane farms. There's 4 of them. And basically there's 2 on each side, and then they're split by a separate chest. And then there's a chest in the middle. They go into a hopper, which goes underneath this. So I'll quickly go underneath, so you can see that's then cutting away. They've all been set to a timer. This obviously you would think they would go once they're all full, but they don't. They just go at a certain time, which is fine. So we'll go under here. Actually I didn't need to go into game mode, because I've got the jetpack. I'll use that stone for later. So this is basically what it looks like underneath all this. I've basically walled it all in so you can't see it. So they'll go over here, into here, which goes through a macerator. Then the sugarcane gets macerated into, I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. If I go to dirt, yeah, it goes into this bioshaft, and then the bioshaft goes into here, and that basically turns it into dirt. So it's like a 8:1 ratio, so it's not the most efficient, There's probably other things that can farm faster. I think it can do cactuses as well, so I might do a cactus one underneath and loop them into the system, but I don't know. Well, I've not decided what I'm doing with that yet. I need to figure out the way back up, which is here. I'll show you that bit over there. That's quite a nice little system in here. It's very confusing. So yeah, that's the sugar, that makes the dirt, basically, which slowly builds up. Yeah, it was so confusing building them, and I've never made a sugar cane farm before. Well, an automated sugar cane farm, I should mention. Right, so in here, if you remember up the stair we had the smelting, enrichment, and enrichment, smelting, and what have you. This is where basically where it all goes in here. So here you've got the smelting, enrichment, and smelting. Over here you've got the enrichment into smelting, and then over here you've got just the enrichment. Obviously, if I take the jetpack off, you can see that. So you've got the enrichment stuff. So these are all maxed out. I'm going to make a separate one for smelting, and that can just be for like general like food and stuff, or if you just want a quick ore or whatever. But yeah, we'll stick that back on. So yeah, that's the basics of it. That's basically what I've been working on. If I go back up and over here and into this little hole, this basically goes right down to the bottom, which is where all my power's stored. Should have something to eat, and I should probably have a drink, because as you can probably tell, my throat's dry. So yeah, this, you'll probably get a lot of mobs and stuff down here. This in here is for if I need to refill lava, like the smelting stuff, which requires lava. So that's why I've got this. This was natural, I left it like that. Over there you've got the battery storage, but you can get your main battery storage is over there. That's the minecart system that I'm currently using, so if I want to go back to the mainland I can do that, or if anyone wants to come over. Yeah, this is where I used to charge all my armour and stuff, which you just pop it in there. It basically charges all of that. That's my end portal. How much battery storage have I got? Oh, there's an Enderman. Did you come through the portal? Oh, shut up. That's what you get. Alright. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing on Minecraft. It's been a little while, but yeah. I'm obviously going to be faster up because I've got the jetpack on right now. So it's struggling to load the external area, but yeah, I'm basically in a big desert. So yeah, the mining, the smelting, oh yeah, I've not showed you that either. Just in case, I'll bring out my Paxel. I like the Paxel, it's basically a pickaxe, an axe and a shovel. All in one go. It's got good duration and stuff. So I can come in here and just mine. If it'll load. Ow. Oh. Be gone. Oh god. What the hell happened there? Just got like 64 golden nuggets. A chicken must have made its way through here. Right, this thing's completely useless. I was trying to get power in here, but obviously don't need that. There's my defense turret, which is out of ow, 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 ow. I'll just let it burn away. Okay. So I was trying to try to get these powered, which you can see. Power this. But I don't think there was enough power to go through that. But I was mining all this. So it sounds like I've enraged them because I'm mining. As you do. So oh shut up. I'll show you the thing. What's that, gold? Yeah, gold. This is basically where I was mining. It's always good to come into the nether, because as I say, is the nether ores, you basically get one a lot for one nether ore. Right, so what will we use? We'll use the osmium as an example. Right, so I've got one osmium ore. So where's my osmium? Right. Right, so there's 8, right? So we should, in theory, get more. So we want this one. Pop that in there. So you can hear them working. So what was it, 8? There you go, 11, 12. So what was that? 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, that was 4 we got for that one block. So if I put the gold in, this one, we should in theory get more of that. I've got loads of gold, so there you go. Gonna pop these in. Got sulfur as well on me. Got gold plate. Don't know what I've got gold plate for. So I've got these other things that I don't really know what they're for. Cyanite compressor or processor or whatever. I've got an enrichment chamber. Yeah. So here's where the stone is. That's where all the stone gets turned into sand, so I've got loads of that. I've got basically an unlimited amount of stone. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I did say I was going to talk through most of this video, which I did, because it was a lot to show. That's basically everything that I've been doing. It seems to be loading, as I say, it's quite fine. And OBS has calmed down. So yeah, I'm going to get some wood. I think you can actually use the saplings to get the that bio stuff as well. I'm still trying to figure out what's the best thing to get dirt with. see, what was that one cactus? Gives you that. Yeah. Oh, that's just leaves. Thought it was cactus. So you can see 8 carrots. Well, this is plant ball. Saplings, which we don't have a. We can't farm that. I would need to manually do that. So it's 8 cactuses, yeah. So it's pretty much the same. 16 seeds. Wow. 32 potatoes. Potatoes is useless. And 8 of those shrubs. So yeah, I think sugarcane's probably our best bet, just to stick to that. So I could potentially use the saplings, but I don't find the point in using them up. So I'm going to do some lumberjack stuff right now. I'm going to cut some trees down and get some wood. Don't know why, but yeah. I think we'll end it here anyway. We've been going for 25 minutes, which is quite a long time. Well, it's not massively long. I wasn't planning on doing a long video for this anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to join. As it says, the server will be posted in the description below, along with any other videos that I do with this, and I'll try not to corrupt it right after I've made this video, because I do like this map. I've done probably the most on this map than I've done any others. So until next time, take care. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tour of Minecraft, the Steve Galaxy server, and I will be doing more of these videos in the future. Goodbye for now.